tried to go or switch to a raw vegan lifestyle or more of a raw lifestyle, but have struggled because you don't know how much to buy. This is a huge issue for a lot of people because raw foods, they're a lot less dense than cooked food because they have all the water intact and they're usually lower in fat, which are two things that make cooked food usually very dense. Because when we cook our food, we usually remove the water and then we add fat and sugars and other dense calorie things to make it taste better. So what I've done with this simple guide and what I want to explain to you in this video is basically, this is a very simple raw food shopping guide by myself, Jason Manning. Okay, so what I've done here is on this side here, the left column here, I have all the different, a bunch of different common fruits, as well as some greens and a few different fatty fruits down at the bottom here. Okay, in the second one, I have the peak season. Now, with the peak season, like it's not like a hard, like this is the only time of year you can get it. Like I can get apples, they go in the fridge very, very well. And so I can get apples year round. You know, a lot of the other fruits I can get year round. This is just the peak season. And usually like a month or two before the peak season, you can also still find pretty good quality fruit from these fruits. The peak season is just when they're the prime. Okay? And so, and of course, the peak season will depend on where you're located. It'll change a little bit. And then obviously if you get imported food, that changes everything, right? So in the next column here, I have what 500 calories looks like. So kind of what a typical meal would look like if you're eating a 2,000 calorie a day diet. If you're eating, you know, closer to 3,000, you're going to maybe want to times this number by 1.5 or even double it. Okay? And maybe even more if you only want to eat 2 meals a day. You know, so like 10 medium apples, 5 medium bananas. And then what I did for this section here is for a lot of the fruits, I wanted to make it specific for shopping. So, you know, when I buy blueberries at Costco, they usually come in about a 500 gram, which is about an 18-ounce containers. So 2 of those would be about 500 calories. Same thing for the blackberries. They usually come in a 12-ounce container. Okay, and so 3 of those containers would be roughly 500 calories. You know, same thing like the grapes. They come in a 3-pound box, so about half a box would be 500 calories, and so forth. So that's why you'll see sometimes containers and boxes on here, right? Because I'm trying to make it simple for you to shop it for shopping. Okay, and then what I did on this far column here is I wrote out basically I multiplied it by 7 to show you what it would look like if you were trying to buy enough of this fruit to have at least 1 meal with it for a whole week. So, you know, for apples, I said 6 3-pound bags of apples would be about enough for 1 week. You know, bananas, 35 medium bananas, that'd be about maybe like 7 or 8 bunches maybe. And then like, you know, blueberries, 14 500 gram or 18 ounces containers, so you need 14 of those. Or let's see, the cherries, 4 3-pound containers. So this is just for a week. Now, obviously, if you eat more, you're going to need to shop more. If you want to eat more than 1 meal of fruit per week, then you're going to need to buy more of this, right? So as an example, like if you're eating 3,000 calories a day, like I might, for myself, I might buy a full case of bananas. So I would actually probably triple this number. And then if I was eating maybe some grapes, for me, 3 pounds of grapes, 1 box, I'd probably buy double that. I'd probably buy 7 or 8 boxes. Okay, so it really just depends on how many meals you're going to eat. But this is just kind of like a quick, rough sample on how you can just like look at something on your phone. This PDF, I can send it to you, and that way you can just kind of like, okay, this is roughly how I need to eat as I'm transitioning. So I hope that was really helpful. I put a little bit more information down at the bottom here about how to calculate how many calories you need to eat. And I hope this has been really helpful. And if you're interested in incorporating more raw foods into your lifestyle, if you're interested in learning how to lose weight, join my Facebook group for runners and triathletes who are losing weight and setting PRs. And you can get access to all my free PDFs and all my mini courses and get those pounds and miles times going faster. All right, have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.